I don't think any of our guys right now are ready. If we were to open up game one against Cincinnati, I don't think I'd say I'm comfortable with anybody. But I think the good thing is they all have a positive attitude and they're coming ready to work every day, and that's really what you can expect.
First day in full pads for the running backs. How do you think they did?
Oh, it was great. I mean, the intensity picks up a little bit. Guys are flying around, and the biggest thing is there's going to be some mental errors. There's going to be some mistakes, but you want those guys going hard and playing at full speed, and they did that today. So I was excited about that.
Enjoy beating them around with that pad and that one?
That's when I get my chance to kind of tee off on them a little bit. No, it's really, I told those guys, everything that I do drill-wise is going to apply to a game situation, and really just trying to overemphasize it, toughness and stepping and delivering the blow and really not taking the blow. I think that's the emphasis of that drill.
Do you think they've embraced the physicality part so far?
I think they're learning. The one thing I told those guys day one when we came in is we're going to be the most physical group on the team. We're going to be the most physical group in the conference, and then we're going to be the most physical group in the country. And I think that's the approach that we need to take.
Does that kind of jive with their mentality?
Yeah, I think you have to groom them not only physically but mentally on how they approach every practice, how they approach every game, and then that carries over, when it's Saturdays, and then it's second nature. Hopefully those guys love the game of football like I think they do, but the mental part of it is just as important as the physical part.
Seems like there's been a lot of work done throwing them out of the backfield. Is that going to be a big part of this offense?
Yeah, no question. I think you always want to have a guy. You don't want guys back there that can't catch, and I think I have a background as a receiver, so it's easy for me to transition and make those guys good receivers and teach them the details of catching balls and running routes as well. So I think that's a bonus for them.
Hunt obviously isn't the biggest guy out there. Has he been pretty good in pass protection, and can you use him first down through third down?
The thing with Akeem and guys of his stature is they have to be great technicians with their technique in pass blocking. They're going to be outweighed sometimes, and we're not allowed to cut here in practice, so that's the other element of pass protection. But the thing that it does is give us great reps for those guys to have to fit up defensive linemen. Sometimes they might be on a 3 technique or a backer who outweighs them by 25 pounds. But it helps them with their technique, so when game day comes, they can mix up those 2 techniques.
I'd imagine Brandon Cottom fits pretty well into your physicality mandate.
Oh, no question. He's a bigger guy. We love to see him be able to run the ball, so I'm going to give him some opportunities to do that, because I think if you can have a good mixture of a big back and a speed back, that puts strain on the defense.
How's the depth chart shake out right now? Obviously, I assume the team is number 1.
Like I said, I don't think anyone's number 1 right now. I want those guys to come to work every day like they're about to lose their job. And really, I told those guys, I'm going to rotate you. David Yancey ran with the 2s today. Brandon Cottom ran with the 1s. Jonathan Curry was with the 1s yesterday. So I'm going to mix and match those guys. And towards the end of spring, hopefully we have a good feel of who's number 1.
Gregory is a guy who's a quarterback. He came in as a quarterback. He's feeling that he's getting this. I mean, he had some work, obviously, last year as a running back, too, but this is a new system. But does he have kind of the intangibles, I guess?
No question. He has good feet. He's a bigger back. He has really good speed. I think learning the position every day with our drills, our drill work, and then transferring that over to a live situation is going to help him. But he needs to continue to learn like all of our backs do.
Does he work maybe well as a change of pace with someone like Hunt?